Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. Today we're going to be testing out our 6-star on Samira that we just got. So we're going to be testing out first in a run versus Swain, and then later we're also going to do a run versus the 6.5 Fiddlesticks adventure, which is pretty much the hardest adventure in the game, so that should be pretty fun. Now first let's take a look at what this 6-star actually is. So when you gain the attack token, give 4 power to your allies this round. So this just hits your whole board, giving them all 4 power every time you gain the attack token. So at the start of the round, if it's your turn to have the attack token, all your units get that, and then anytime you're able to get the attack token again, whether that's through a like rally, scout attack, anything like that, you're able to again buff up your units. Now this does have some downsides. For one, this is happening at the start of the round that you get the attack token, so any units you then play after that aren't going to get that 4 power unless you trigger the attack token again. But with Samira, you are trying to get as many rallies as possible, and so this just focuses on rewarding you for doing what you're already trying to do, and this can really help you, especially since Samira does like to focus on her whole board, and so this is great for that. Now as far as the build we're going for pretty much a mostly rare relic build. So the big thing here is the Crown Guard Inheritance when I level up Rally. Already excellent, but now this is also giving our whole board that 4 extra power, and we can trigger this while we're already attacking. So we can be attacking with all of our units, the enemy tries to block us, but then we trigger our rally, buffing up all of our units by 4 more power. And that can just completely change the engagement, and since most of our units have quick attack, they're normally able to kill the enemy now and not take any damage back. Now with Samira, when she levels, she's able to start generating rallies herself, but this is just a nice way that you level once, you get a rally, and then you can keep getting more rallies as well. Now we're also going for the Dreadweight Chase Gun. This is excellent for us because it gives us 2 free cards to play to help us get to that rally, because we have to play 6 cards within a brief window of time. And this also gives us plunder damage, which we already scale with as well. And then we're going for the Beast Within, just to make sure all of our units have that overwhelm. Now if you don't have the Beast Within, you can just swap this out for the Troll King's Crown. This just gives you a little bit of a safety net, since this activates even if Samira is not on the board. But I do like that she is a champion that still does very, very well just with a rare relic build. It's actually one of her best builds, which I really like. Now, if you're enjoying all of our daily content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. Let's go ahead and look what we can get for our first power here. Unlimited power, inheritance. First spell each round costs 10 less. I mean, that could just be pretty good, especially if we get some good rally spells. Sure, I mean, let's grab that, and let's go for Trifarian. Get rid of Dash and Dandy. You know what, we can actually hold on to the Stylish Shot. This is going to be a little bad, some of these encounters, since we somewhat need to drop our Samira first.
Take the shot or lose the chance.
We can drop this one. Then we get some more cost reduction. And we can actually drop this again, because it's going to give us another unit, so that's not too bad. And we can go for a Stylish Shot.
This should be fun.
So this will be a little bit rough, since the City Breakers will be able to block and hurt our Samira. So yeah, she's probably going to die if we attack, but I kind of feel like let's go for it. All right, we'll be able to end next round. That won't be too bad. I think these are all like 1 costs. So they're probably about to attack, which wouldn't be the best for us. I improvise, plunder, forge all allies. So I would buff everyone up a little bit. Yeah, blocking this, I mean, for one, these units can't even block, so that's not good. Attacking is still not necessarily going to help. It would give us a lot of damage, though. Sure, let's try to go for it.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all. It's thrilling.
I need to make sure we're on ×2. That looked a little bit too fast. Nope, we are on ×2. All right.
No problem.
All right, so we'll be able to attack like this, and we can just try to end. All right, at least we're getting rid of all 3 of these. And Sure.
Come on, you sorry lot. There's your spirit.
We'll have a little bit
You miss me.
less. And yeah, we can't block, so we have to just take this, sadly. Oh, we're close, because with both of these... Actually, the stylish shot can end. We're good. GG. Alright. Mecha Forcer. Support. Grant my supported ally spell shield 2/2 this round. Not too bad. Draw an enemy card. I think I actually prefer this. Especially having a couple extra cards in the opening hand. Not too bad. Alright, support champion. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, I always like Lucian. Lucian's always fantastic. Misfortune's not too bad. I do like Lucian, though. This has Scout. Oh, that's actually tough. So, with Misfortune, this, when we play it, it could give us Scout. We could, while this is a 4-cost, we could play it pretty easily. This would give us a Rally, because Scout and Free Attack is such a good combination. So that's tough. That is pretty tough. But with Lucian, he's not only really strong, we can play him really easily. He has that double attack for a lot of damage, which he gets it later, but having him start with it is nice. Being able to play him right away to refill our mana is really strong. His spell is a rally, and then he's able to rally right here. So both of these are actually excellent for us. It's just kind of determining what way we want to go. I think we're going to go for Lucian. For one, getting extra copies of him for a rally would be good. I think he'd give us a lot of damage, and he'd help us level up our champions pretty fast, because we could play him for some more spell mana, and we're probably going to stack spells because of our legendary power. But yeah, this is actually excellent. This is definitely a solid choice, and debatably the better choice. But I think let's go for Lucian. Alright, Slotbot, Mechacaster, or Gold Chest. We already have 7 rerolls. I don't really care about the Mechacaster, though. I think we might go for Mana Soul Student, because we should be a little bit better with this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and head up here. Alright, we have Samira. We can get rid of Radiant Strike, because we know we're going to draw it. These two are fine. Alright, we'll drop Samira first. Although we kind of... Yeah, we'll drop her first. We'll have the room. We are capped out, though. Let's
Stay out of my way.
drop our Lucian. And we could immediately rally already. The problem is... Well... So dropping it would actually buff up our units. And right now we can't really attack. We could save the rally for another round because we are wasting our attack token. This is kind of the problem. We got the attack token at the start of the round, but we didn't have any units, and so we didn't get the 6-star buff. This would get shuffled back in our deck. It is buffing up our units massively, so they could actually attack. I think we can actually go for it. Who should I start first, Darius or Samira? Samira is going to be the better option generally. Another Plunder effect. I'm going to go for the Mecha Forcer. This is actually going to be pretty good, because we'll be able to level up Samira this round. He is double attack, so it's going to be a bit better to buff him up. Let's drop our Stylish Shot. And we have our Radiant Strike to try to buff up our units. Let's go ahead and attack like this.
Your aura is so blue.
Strike hard, strike true.
Alright, so a lot of damage, but we can just drop a Warning Shot. This is going to let our Samira level, which is going to give us a rally, which means all of our other units are going to get 4/4.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it.
I guess this is one good thing about her 6-star is you activate it after you can attack. So you can surprise the enemies a little bit more. Alright, so that is excellent.
Thrilling. Oh,
Alright, so right here, we can just go again. GG. Nice. Legion Saboteur. It's okay. Nexus Strike, draw 1, granted fleeting. We kind of have a lot of cards right now. I think we'll just go here as a cheap card. This can be used just to give Samira more progress for her level up. We have a decent amount of gold. I'm a little bit scared of Lord Broadmane because he just has a lot of removal. Although this one does have really big units, and so it can be hard for our quick attack to really get through that. So neither one is necessarily great for us. I think let's go for the slot bot. We can buy... I kind of think just one. We have 8 rerolls. Champion item would be nice to have, although a shop would also be excellent. All right, let's go for Aristocrat. All right, we want to reroll most of these. We want both of our champions again. Having both of our champions in our opening hand is excellent. All right, so we'll, again, go ahead and drop our Samira. We can drop our Lucian. Now, we didn't have 2 copies of Lucian, so we can't immediately rally again, which is a little bit sad. We can just kill that unit, which isn't terrible. But getting rid of some of these bigger ones also is not too bad. Yeah. Alright, so we have Radiant Strike. We have Stylish Shot. We are 4 spells away from being able to level. I think, again, let's go for the Mecha Forcer, since we could play that one for free. Alright, so we're 3 spells away, so we have 2 Stylish Shots. And our warning shots, yeah, we're good. Alright, so hold on to the Radiant Strike in case we need the extra effect. Our Samira could die, because they have units that are going to be big enough, but with our rally, we might be fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack. The double attack is giving us so much damage. So this will give us the rally.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it.
Rally gives us 4 extra attack, which means look how the turntables. Yeah, everything's going pretty well for us. Let's go for the Radiant Strike. Double attack just gives us so much extra power. All right, and then we can immediately attack again, and yeah, GG. Radiant Strike, this going off twice could be pretty nice. Filling up our board isn't bad, especially because then it makes our rally or our extra power a lot better. But yeah, I think Radiant Strike will be better here. So getting extra power and potentially some good rally spells could be very good. But getting more copies of our champion could also just be excellent. Yeah, we'll go for the champion item. If we could get like Farsight on both of our champions, that could be excellent. Focusing Crystal. This is a little bit of a tough one. We still really need our Samira, especially for that rally. But buffing up Lucian is so strong because of the double attack. I think we'll still go for our Samira, because especially she gets a whole bunch of spells when we play her. Yeah, we'll go here. We need her to try to stay alive, but either one of them is so excellent for us. We're over 30 health, so that's not terrible. We don't really have great regen, though. So yeah, we could go for a heal. I think we're probably going to cut a card. Yeah, we probably don't care about the captain, really. Captain, City Breaker. There's a couple good cards to cut. Let's go for Jin. Let's get rid of Radiant, and both of these. Alright, we still have Lucian. That's solid. We can drop our Samira.
No need to make a name for myself, just an impression.
Yeah, if we drop Lucian, that means we don't get our Ruined Reckoner. But that's probably still for the best.
There's a chill in the air. Strike hard, strike true.
Yeah, with the 4... Well, we can maybe get lucky. Okay, we got lucky. Alright, so Lucian is still alive, so that's pretty good. And we're 2 away from leveling. One issue is that when we play a warning shot, it's going to discount the next card we play. But the next card we play is probably going to be the other warning shot, so we can get it while we're attacking.
problem.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit sad, but probably what we need to do. So yeah, we're wasting the cost reduction, but we are getting that rally. I think Crown Guard is just going to be so good for your 6-star.
Thrilling. Hope they're watching.
Do we want the extra damage? We'll probably just wait for another round. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this. Suppose we could have used this so we could get another one with the Samira. Wouldn't have been the worst, I suppose. But yeah, a lot of damage round 1.
We're gonna make them afraid of us.
Alright, let's drop one of these. Then we can go for our Ruined Reckoner, get that free attack going.
I am frightened, but
Ooh, stun.
Embrace it.
Farmer Yankee, thank you for the prime. Appreciate the support. So let's see. So we could go for Midnight Raid. Probably still want to do that for our Samira. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack like this.
no problem. Try to keep up.
Our eye has prepared something very special.
Alright, so Lucian is dying regardless from the Lotus Trap. So we can put him here to fizzle that. Let's go ahead and drop this. Yeah, they are damaging us, but we should be able to rally and end this round. We can just drop this to again deal 1 more damage.
Joey, I bet they pay well.
It's always the rich who are stingiest.
Alright, GG. Nice. Alright, so far we're kind of stomping. I mean, it is a 5-star. Here, I think we'll try to throw this on Lucian. We could just drop everything on our Samira, but we do like having both of these units. And while both of these together could make our Samira massive, if we can save them both, it would be really nice. Alright, Grander Plaza. That would be excellent. Both of these are pretty bad for us because for Samira, we want to take time to develop our board. And developing your board gets hard punished by the Reckoner. So that kind of sucks. But also, it's kind of the same thing with Stagehand. But we'll continue the tradition of trying to go for the hard route. So let's go ahead and go here. We'll get rid of both of these. I think we'll hold on to these 2. We have our Lucian. Alright, so we just have our Lucian. Okay, there we go.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
Okay, that's actually excellent. They just blew all of their mana to summon that 1 unit. That is amazing for us. That's actually really, really good. Alright, so we could attack and then use our Relentless Pursuit.
Hope they're watching.
So we could attack like this. Now, neither one of our units are big enough to be able to kill the others, but our Relentless Pursuit, dropping this right away, is excellent. Like, this is going to give us so many extra stats. Like, yeah, it's huge.
This should be fun.
So instead of just, like, wasting it, I think let's attack. By reducing these ones down, it means they're not going to be very good blockers in the future. We're still getting some damage down. So yeah, I think let's go like this. And let's go for the Mecha Forcer, because our Relentless Pursuit still is the cost reduction.
Won't get away this time.
All right, we could go for Death's Hand, but I think trying to see how much we can roll with the Radiant Strike would be pretty nice. We could just... Wait, actually, let's see. So I'm 3 away from leveling. All right. So we're 1 away from leveling now.
Burn away the shadow.
So we can attack like this. And we're actually going to be able to just end turn 1, because as we attack, we can then, well, we'll see if they block, but we can rally again. Alright, so they didn't block us, which is sadly the smart thing to do. So we didn't get the extra damage.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it.
But all of our spells were burst, so none of them we could Q with our attack.
This is mercy.
Yeah, GG. Wow. This will be excellent, giving us a little bit of extra damage. And then the fact that we can have this go off multiple times. Not bad. Chrono breaks aren't bad. Revive all allies that died this round, then rally. Like, just having this be like, oh, 3 more rally cards in your deck. That alone is not terrible. Allies have faded. Also not bad. Yeah, I think we'll actually go for this. We have 8 rerolls, but rallies are so good for us. So I think we'll actually go for it. Let's see. Champion draw. Don't mind that. Your spells cost 1 less. Makes everything a little bit easier. Sure, we can grab that. There's another shop down there. It is just a common one. Plunder, I cost 2 less. So Plunder, this is free, because we already have 1 cost reduction. Yeah, we can get this, because our champions are so important, so if we don't get them, we kind of need them. This one's kind of funny, but it is a rally. Also, if both of them rally, we might get an extra 4/4, but with it being a 6 cost, it's probably too expensive for us to really use. We'll try one more. We have 7 rerolls, so that's kind of why we're going a little bit more than we probably normally would. Some of these are okay. I think we'll get the Colossal Hammer just because we have it in the deck, but probably don't actually care about it. Alright, yeah, we can try to go for the shop, see if we can get another decent power. So let's go for Glory Seeker. We'll reroll actually all of these, since that one has Farsight. We have been doing pretty well with drawing both of our champions, so I can't complain about that. Although, it is always risky dropping our champion first thing, because I know they have a strike spell, so they could just flat out kill our Samira if we drop her. I think we will try to play this, because we could draw another Lucian, which would be nice, but we just don't want to drop our Samira and have them immediately kill her, which is something that definitely could happen.
Or forgiveness.
Alright, so we have a Relentless Pursuit. We would be able to play that. We haven't triggered our Plunder damage yet,
No problem.
but we have used our cost reduction for spells. However, yeah, if we drop this, it's going to do our Plunder damage. I think let's go like this, that way we don't take too much damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Then we're going to go for the rally.
Won't get away this time.
This should be fun.
All right, so she is still a decent amount away from leveling up. All right, we did not get lucky with that one. All right, so we're only 2 cards away from leveling. We're not going to grab any of their units. We hope they block. They probably won't. All right, so we can drop this again, get another rally going.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it. Try to keep up. Blink and you miss me. No problem.
And now GG.
Thrilling.
All right, more copies of our Samira. That's all we really care about right there, so that's not too bad. Shop, let's see. Yeah, some of these big ones is like we could use to try to just immediately kill their like Swain, but don't think we really care. Fate is not bad, but I wanted to have something a little bit better. Equipment or attachments, that's not going to happen. Summon 2 armed gearheads. Sure. They could scale up a lot with the augment, and they could scale up a lot with some of our effects. Could give us a good amount of extra damage. They're probably just going to immediately die. Let's try a reroll. get excited. Grow allies' power and health to the highest power or health among allies. Grant all allies allied keywords. I think we're going to grab this because we could play this for free from our legendary spell. So I think let's just get 2. Or actually, I'll just get 1. I'll get 1 copy of this just in case we need to play it. That's kind of funny. I guess we have a couple rerolls left. Judgment is pretty funny. Ooh. That could be really nice. Gain some more copies of this and make it cost even less. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right, let's go ahead and cut a card. Let's get rid of the City Breaker. We're probably never playing that. And let's go for Swain. Let's get rid of Senna. Get rid of this since we know we're going to draw it. Ruined Reckoner's not bad. But I think we're still going to try to get both of our champions. Okay, sad. We kind of hit all of our things with the Farsight. Alright, so no Senna. That is a little bit rough. And we also didn't drop or get our card that gave us champion draw. Huh, that is... yeah, not the best. I'm worried they have a card to play that just immediately kills our strongest unit. So that's why we're like not immediately wanting to drop our Lucian. I think let's go for our Legion Saboteur first. Alright, and that one's gonna die. But they spent all their mana on that, so honestly that's fine. We can drop Lucian. And I think we can actually go for our Elegant Edge. Alright, so this is getting... actually, these ones are already free. But yeah, trying to maximize our spells isn't actually that big of a deal right now. Alright, so we can block him there and then go right here. That's not terrible. Yeah, we could try to play some of these Radiant Strikes right away, but I think let's attack first and get some damage down. Alright, we'll play this first. And then we are going to drop this for a rally. And then here, we're just going to try to... we're probably not going to be able to end. Let's see how lucky we get with these. Because we could get lucky enough to actually just end. Alright, seems like we might get lucky enough to just end. And we're trying to put all the buffs on Lucian, because for one, they don't have mana to try to do anything to stop him. But then also with the double attack, this is giving us even more damage. Okay, so we'll give him the smallest unit. And then we can attack like this, and GG. Nice. Alright, that was excellent. I think it's a great example of showing what you can do with the Samira 6-star. Now, a lot of the extra power we got for ending there was because of Lucian with that double attack. That helped out a ton. But a lot of those fights, we could not end if we didn't have the extra power from the 6-star. That gave us so much extra damage that, yeah, we were able to just absolutely dominate and steamroll that entire adventure.